After 72 hours and 50 minutes, we have finished Horizon Zero Dawn, and we start this look back where it first started for Aloy, at Ross's home. Within this look back, I've tried to be careful in what we show and say, as I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but in my opinion it is a must play, with so much potential for more to come in the upcoming Forbidden West game. The story starts slow, but really ramps up once you leave the Nora lands, and will take you to some majestic places, including Mother's Watch and Meridian, but nothing quite compares to the places from the old world, as have the biggest story to tell. The game does a good job of highlighting and explaining the different tribes and their beliefs, from the Banuk to the Nora and even the Osharam. My advice? Read everything. These warring tribes each have their own stories to tell, a rich and diverse history, which as you progress becomes very apparent without making directly pick a side. The biggest plus is the level of detail in the game, and this information is given to the player via data points, which you should take your time to read. The game has some unusual but exceptional characters that will aid you on your journey. This is a game you shouldn't rush. Climbing is restrictive, but it works as it makes you focus on the path to take, although this is harder at night. The slow-mo feature when jumping from one point to another is also a nice touch. Vantage points are an amazing feature and showcase what the world used to look like. This only adds to the ever-growing level of detail. Combat is pretty easy to figure out, and the trials help you learn the skills needed to take down any machine. If all else fails, aim for the head. Each machine you find will require a different tactic to take them out, while making the combat new and exciting at every turn. The focus allows you to learn the machine's weak points, and focus your attacks on them with devastating impact.
Okay, Aloy, now what?
The only real complaint is the facial animations in the base game.
Yes.
These look odd, but are a small issue compared to what the game offers. This aspect is improved in the Frozen Wilds, whilst adding so much more to the game, including new machines, which require a new way of thinking when taking them on, whilst also having a story of its own, which creates a purpose within the Horizon world. DLC is best played halfway through the story due to how the story ends, but we did leave it until last, which still worked and made sense.
Word spreads of your success at the hunting grounds. No small feat.
If you're trophy hunting, the hardest trophy for the Platinum was the Grazer Dummies, as that required a bit of backtracking, but the majority of the trophies were completed naturally.
You built all this alone. So many memories. It's not home anymore. Not without Rost. There's nothing for me here anymore.
We'll end this look back at the beginning, and as Aloy said, there is nothing here for her anymore, and this goes for us too. Fantastic story-driven game that keeps you wanting more the further into it you get. So this is us, finishing off our journey, and we will see you in the Forbidden West.